when you got into the industry, it sounds like you didn't have any family members that were in insurance. Is that correct? Did you find out about the open position at the agency, from a newspaper ad, or is there a connection that got you in the industry that you're like, okay, or was it more of like a job of like, this is a place that would hire me that seems available? How did that come about?
Yeah, so oddly enough, I was playing basketball down at the park, and one of the guys I knew from high school said, "Hey, listen, they're interviewing at this insurance brokerage firm. I just joined up. You might want to consider going in and
cool,
taking the interview and see what they have to say." And of course, I fought it because who wanted to go into insurance? It wasn't really what you thought about when you were in college, and I went in for the interview. I found it intriguing. What I liked most was, frankly, the people that interviewed me. And I ended up taking the job, and that's how it all, that's really how it all began. And then, God, as I said, very fortunate to be able to work in different areas of the business and really start to learn and build a foundation for the rest of my career. And I guess the lucky break came, maybe it was 5 or 6 years later. The company wanted to start an MGA within the organization, manager general agent.
Okay. Yep.
Principals of the firm came to me and said, "Hey, Mark, you know what? We're thinking about starting this MGA. We want to create proprietary product, and we want to have distribution through unaffiliated, insurance brokers. And we think you're the perfect guy." I don't know how they came to that conclusion. They really didn't even know what an MGA was, but I think they were checking a box as much as anything else. And of course, I took the job because, you wouldn't dare say no to them. So I took the job and I came in every day and really had no idea what I was supposed to be doing. No one could explain to me. They were a retail brokerage operation. And I sat there for what seemed like weeks and months. And finally I said, well, if I don't figure this out pretty quickly, I'm going to be looking for a job soon. So I went out and I spoke to insurance companies, and I spoke to brokers, and I spoke to MGAs, and I kind of figured out what an MGA was all about. And then just fast forward maybe 7 or 8 years, we created 25 proprietary insurance products. We were doing business with 700 independent brokers in the tri-state area, New York, New Jersey, Connecticut.
Wow.
And we got ranked as one of the top 10 largest MGAs in the country by Business Insurance. So